answer from the point of view of the evidence collected by the European Training Foundation, looking into the issues of the access to labor market for women and people with disabilities in the neighborhood region of the European Union. On the one side, we have issues related to engaging with the labor market and opportunities for women and people with disabilities that are linked to quality of jobs, understanding and also possibilities for employers to create the conditions for the labor market acquisition and talent retention, but there are also issues related to cultural as well as social as well as education and training stereotypes that need to be overcome. And so what we are looking at and working very actively with our partner countries and the public employment services in our partner countries is really, first of all, to look into the evidence and data and really make sure that the policies as well as the actions are targeted and solve issues at stake that very much are also context-based. So it's important not only to import solutions, but to develop solutions that are fitting the needs of the specific context. And on the other side is to work with what we call the skills ecosystem, so helping the public employment services to be more in contact with the employers, but also with the education and training providers, as well as the civil society organizations, NGOs, as well as beneficiaries themselves, to better shape actions and solutions and make sure that those find the right system to bring to success the actions. It is important for the international organizations to support public employment services in countries to work with local governments as well as with other actors at local level. First of all, to create a culture of convergency, I like to call it, so of working together to address an issue which is a common concern. And as we know, to really address employment issues, we often have not only to resolve an employment demand, but we also have to ensure that certain services are also delivered, and those are often not services that are provided by the public employment services, but it may be a responsibility of the municipality or of social services or of other actors. So working together is extremely important, and there is also a step to be done to learn how to work in partnership and deliver and also monitor the achievements and the progress in terms of delivering on the desired objectives. The second point is making sure that the staff working in the public employment services as well in other organizations is up for it. So it's really trained and also understands the issue at stake and also is able to respond to new needs that are emerging in terms of needs of the beneficiaries. The last point I would say is the sustainability of actions. In many countries we have many projects proven to be successful, but when the project funding is ending, also sustainability is at stake. So by working with the policymakers at strategic level, we can ensure sustainability and making sure that we have really an holistic approach that guarantees a more forward-looking and sustainable project identification as well as implementation. And this is our job to make sure this happens.